Hey everybody, I haven't been over here in Bacong too long. I've been coming to this vegetable market. Didn't realize how much more is here on Sunday. And unfortunately I was here earlier with my other phone and it didn't have enough memory. Good rule of thumb coming here, get a phone with number one, multiple SIM cards. Two, an expandable memory or a very large memory if you're going to do videoing like me. I made a mistake of listening to the salesman and didn't realize they screwed me. Anyway, here you go. This is the open air market in Bacong, which is a very nice vegetable market, along with there's all kinds of other stuff down the other end now. It isn't normally here, but the first part that's roofed over is here on a regular basis. Now we'll see, we're at a location here. Back out a little bit. This is a Mercury Drug, it's out front. And a pretty good drugstore here. Has groceries in it as well. It's sort of like a CVS back in America, only it's not quite as big. Like a small, very small CVS. So let's walk through the vegetable market. And you can see what's here. There's quite a bit of stuff here.
Yes, sir.
How you doing? Peppers, they've got hot peppers. Breadfruit, coconut. Very tight fit through here for Western bodies. Cauliflower, tomatoes, string beans, mangoes, apples, eggs. Purple eggs. Bananas, always lots of bananas. And of course, pussycats. Meow. Looking for whatever. So there's lots of mice running around here for pussycats. And here's some small limes, watermelon, papaya, various types of cabbages, and they pre-cut a bunch of stuff up like these. Some of the shops are not open yet. Got a rice cooker back there, so I don't know if it's... Good morning. Wow, no shortage. These are pretty good sized onions for red onions. They're normally a lot smaller. Onions are a very big deal here. Various gourds, I forget which that one is. That's a good one. Mom used to buy them all the time back in North Carolina, but they were never that big. Oh my goodness, look at this corn. I think that's corn. Tiny. Anyhow, just thought I'd walk through the vegetable market and let you see it all. You can get these here, the sprouts. Some kind of, they look like taco or burrito shells. And here's more pre-cut. Eggplant. Lots of the eggplants are this small. There are, I've seen bigger. And papaya that's not ripe is green here. I believe this is breadfruit, I'm not sure.
Sir?
They call it something else. And you'll always hear them saying, sir, it looks like ginseng, but I'm not sure. And there's just somebody trying to sell something else and ringing a bell. Carrots are kind of a trip here. There are always these really fatties like that. Very big. And they have good scales, digital scales. It's all cash here though. You forget about using a card. More apples. They're always wrapped in these covers. I guess they're pretty precious, the apples. And then, you can buy some bunnies. Bunnies. This is what the add-on to the market is. It's not normally here during the weekdays. This is kind of a treat, rice and stuff. There appears to be some dried fish. Oh, this is not normally here. I'm not sure what this is. I wish Helen was here to show me, but she is busy cooking her butt off. And what is this? This is, I don't know what this is.
Tobacco for cigarette.
Oh, tobacco. Oh,
cigarette.
check that out. Ah, and pre-rolled cigarettes.
Yes.
Yeah. And we got various beans for sabao, soup for Western. And these are, they look like sweet potatoes. Right, very small. You're not going to see the great big potatoes, the big sweet potatoes like you would in the U.S. This goes pretty far down, and also inside the church here a little bit. Keep seeing still these no mask, no entry stuff, but they don't. I have it very few places. This is just like stuff for kids, sweets. There's candles, I guess, for in the church. More sweets, more candles. It is Sunday. I have more candles and stuff for into the church and toys. And a little bit of jewelry up there. And we're back out. Peanuts. I've been wanting to try to do deep fried peanuts here, but I haven't had the time for it yet. And where we are here, folks, right across from the large park here. Zoomed in where this structure is. I think they just put that up. There's this thing over here is there all the time. This I think just went up, so they must be getting ready to do something. And this is like their municipal building, the barangay over there, and everything else. You can see on the name here. And another massive tree. I don't know what kind of trees these are, but there's a lot of these humongously large trees. I have no idea how old they must be. Oh, you'll see some repetitiveness, quite a bit of repetitiveness to what vegetables you'll find out here. You will find some people have different things, like here's the selling flowers. And this is some kind of alcohol. Oh, that's vinegar. Ah, okay. I think a lot of people are still setting up. It's not even 9 o'clock yet. These are green tomatoes. I don't know what this is in these bags. Oh, it looks like some kind of, I don't know what the hell it is. It almost does look like some kind of vegetable in there, but kind of the shape of calamari cut up. And then we have more vegetables. More of the same of that. That wasn't further up the road. A little cart. And like I said, they're still setting up a lot of this. And that's about the end of the market. And I've walked too slow, and it's taken about 10 minutes. Oh, there's somebody selling clothing. And that's pretty much the end of the market. And this is the back of the Municipal Building, or Bacong. And that's it, folks. It's a great vegetable market here. And they're in the process of building something up here across the street, like I don't know whether it's going to be like a mall or large stores or a bunch of small stores like a mall, but maybe not a mall. But it's rather large what they're building. There is construction going on all over the place in Dumaguete. In here there's a large steel frame structured building going up, very large, not too far from Rusi dealer, the primary Rusi dealership in Dumaguete. Let me walk out into this courtyard here and get a shot from a distance of this. I love these. They put this stuff on the back of all kinds of stuff. It's an absolute joke because keep distance is what I mean, like how many millimeters? They climb right up your ass here with almost everything. Oh, I can't walk into the... Oh, the park entrance is over here, I think. It looks like you get in there on the corner. Yeah, there's an entrance over here. There's a bus. You see this bus sitting here a lot. I don't know what it's there, what it's about. Bacong is something. Oh, Municipality Bacong official seal. So this is a government vehicle. I haven't really took time to look. And this is like a waiting area out front when you're waiting to get in here. Further down here is the barangay. And here's whatever you call this park. I have no idea. Unless it says something here. No, nothing on this here. But they have what looks like from here volleyball courts. And here, when you talk about safety in the Philippines, they do things like this. This is super common. Stuff like this, not necessarily that per se, but I mean, you just got to watch for stuff that's just sort of thrown down and there. And here they got the stage set up. There's no handrails. And this was not up a few days ago. This wasn't here. Or maybe it wasn't, I just never took notice. But here's a tennis court. I feel like walking up there, but the boards are going in every direction. Well, maybe we can try it. Live on stage tonight. Lost in translation. These feel pretty spongy actually. And here's the view from the stage. Now this is the large building that's going up. Oh, that is definitely too far zoomed in. And it starts there. That is the end of it there. Then this is an older building next to it, which has been up a while and is a large building as well, but does not seem to be filled with much. This kind of looks like, especially the way the center is, some kind of mall. And then you get back into where there's a church and regular... There's actually a computer guy that's over here. When I was trying to find a place to fax stuff, no, I was like, forget it. You don't fax here. I found one place to fax, and here's the market. And usually this section here where the blue tarps are usually the only thing that's here. But there's these open air markets here all over the place. You can't you can't go more than a mile or two anywhere near there's population without running across either a fish market. Oh, fish market. Oh, you can't see it from here. It's just beyond the Mercury Drug on the far side of the road. and I'll do a second video. I'll pause it, and I'll go over there and shoot the fresh fish market that's right near the Mercury Drug. Alright, I'm going to restart it here. We're across the street now from the Mercury Drug. The fish market, the vegetable market is just beyond down there. And then this is the other structure. It's been here quite a while. It's basically a normal Philippine style, various franchises or businesses, sorry stores and what have you. And they're doing a lot of construction here right now. I guess they're building a new concrete piece here. And they're torn it all up in front of the Mercury Drug. They're getting ready to repair or redo it there. And a big portion of this building, for some reason, doesn't seem to have anything else going on in it. Don't know why. You would think it would have stuff in it, but it doesn't. And just up ahead there is where the fish market kind of starts. And we're across the street from the high school. And here's attorney's offices in this building. This whole middle section seems to be vacant for some reason. There's a pharmacy here, not as good as the Mercury Drug. Doesn't have as much stuff. And here we are. I can smell the fish already. There's not a lot here, but there's a bunch of different little fish markets around Bacong. See what we got here. They look pretty fresh. They have meat here as well as chicken. Here she's literally putting them out here from cold water basket. More chicken. And that's about it with the meat market. And then far over there, you can buy some pre-cooked stuff. Let me pause. I'll walk across this. And here's more of this building that doesn't seem to have much of any tenants in it. Makes you wonder why they're renting or building another big one. I'll walk across. This is another big, like, soccer court here. Let me pause as I go across. I didn't even notice this was here, but there's a little pool hall here. Yeah, good morning. How much you charge for a play? How much you charge to play?
Sir, we have no for out here.
Oh.
We have 10 pesos per game.
Per game. 10 pesos per game.
10 pesos.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, folks, 10 pesos per game, so 5 games for $1. And they look like they have a bar back there. And of course, they have a dog. There's always a dog here. If there's not a dog, you're not in the Philippines. Of course, they also have these things. These are basically their lottery thing that they have here. And here's another part of the where you buy cooked foods and rice and then more dogs. Oh, here's a tiny little excuse me from behind. Here's a Rusi dealer here, 7-Eleven. They have this cooks to go, which actually that's pretty good. It's chickens and various other stores. I've heard there's some place here to buy pork, but I don't know where it is. And there's a bank here. There's Bank of Bacong. One downside to Bacong, I've only found one ATM here, and to use it you have to have a local, can't use your swap card or whatever here. Chicken, more chicken, more chicken. Oh, and they're cooking it up. Yeah. More dogs. I can't even fit through here. I'm bending like halfway over here. A little like this to get through. Oh man. And there's more chicken. Lots of chicken. And this is rice. These are rice. I stop there quite a bit for Helen sometimes when we don't have the rice cooker set up and ready to go. And more chicken. I guess that's more rice there in the bags. And down here at the end is a woman that sells dried fish, but she's not set up at the moment. And you can see there's more back in here. So everything's all over the place there. This is the main intersection at Bacong. Or one of, yeah, I guess probably the primary intersection in Bacong. This road here is your main road. That way is to Dumaguete. And then you take it this way, it takes you up to Valencia. And if you look at the map of Dumaguete and the roads around it, what you'll see is that triangle down at the bottom, and that's where I'm standing, right at the bottom end of that triangle of highways going around Dumaguete. There's corn. I don't know how fresh it is, or I'd buy some. And there's a volleyball court in the middle, and there's the fish market again. So that's about the end of the, oh yeah, they've been having a lot of these signs up lately. There was an assassination here of the governor of Negros, this island, and the province of Negros. And it's not a good time then when that happened. And it's only been like a week. And they were freaking out a little bit, stopping everybody for a while and searching. And it's kind of weird because a lot of times the guy might not be dressed like a policeman. You just see a guy standing out there holding his arms out. And it's good to stop. Even though it could be a criminal, it might be the cops. So, at any rate, that's it, folks. Bacong vegetable market. And there's a school again. School continues down. And that's it, folks. See you next time.